in the mountains of Kabylia, where words are passed down like sacred heritage and where music is an act of cultural resistance, a singular voice was born, deep, committed, and timeless. That voice is Zahra N'Soumer, an artist who never separated song from struggle nor music from identity. This is the story of a woman, a voice, and an artistic commitment in the service of Amazigh culture. Zahra N'Soumer originates from Lojema Nsarij in Kabylia. She was born in the mid-1950s in Titsi Nat Aicha, formerly known as Mehenni. Raised by her maternal grandmother until the age of 15, she grew up in an environment shaped by oral tradition, storytelling, and ancestral songs. These early years steeped her in the very essence of Kabyle culture, a foundation that would become the bedrock of her entire artistic career. Every tale she heard, every melody she hummed, was a thread in the rich tapestry of her future identity. As a teenager, she joined her mother in Algiers, a bustling, modern city that stood in stark contrast to the village of her childhood. It was here, in the heart of the capital, that her artistic destiny truly began to take shape. In 1973, Zahra encountered a pivotal figure, Cheikh Noordin, the artistic companion of the legendary Slimane Azem. Recognizing the raw and powerful quality of her voice, he introduced her to one of the giants of Kabyle music, Chérif Kheddam. Struck by her talent, Kheddam immediately saw her potential. He composed 2 major songs for her, songs that would launch her career and define her early sound. Oula di nek tilemzit, which translates to I too am young, and di lekiu, meaning it is my right. These titles were not just poetic, they were declarations, anthems for a new generation. He also gave her a stage name, Zahra. The name N'Soumer came later, a suggestion from the guitarist Chérif Kheddam. This choice was profoundly symbolic. It wasn't about claiming the identity of the great resistance fighter, Fatma N'Soumer, but rather to echo the same spirit of struggle. One fought with arms for freedom, the other would fight with her voice for culture and identity. Zahra soon became part of an orchestra with a revolutionary sound, marked by the prominent use of acoustic guitars and the distinctive oboe of Quatuor Numide. Together, they formed Le Quatuor Numide, the Numidian quartet. The group performed memorable concerts at the prestigious Algiers Opera House, leaving a lasting and indelible mark on the history of Amazigh music. Their sound was fresh, modern, yet deeply rooted in tradition. Later, the Quatuor Numide merged with another influential group, Imazighen Imoula, founded by Ferhat Mehenni. This fusion of talent resulted in 2 45 RPM records recorded in Paris, which further amplified their reach. It was also during this vibrant period that Zahra collaborated with another icon of Kabyle music, Idir. In his legendary, world-renowned song, Vava Inouva, she embodied Griva, the daughter in the ancient Kabyle tale that the song recounts. Her voice, intertwined with Idir's, became part of a historic moment, helping to carry Amazigh music far beyond the borders of Algeria and onto the global stage. But the Paris experience was not just about artistic triumphs. It was also marked by the darker, harsher realities of the music industry. Zahra faced unfair contracts, immense pressure, and the sting of exploitation. The dream she had pursued with such passion began to feel like a burden. Exhausted by the industry's demands and disillusioned by its practices, she made a difficult decision. She withdrew from the artistic scene, choosing silence for nearly 5 years. But the fire within her never truly went out. She returned in 1980, ready to reclaim her voice. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, she recorded several cassettes, collaborating with major composers like Takfarinas, Amarazouz, El Ghazi, Boualem Chaka, and Azzedine Tebebel. Her repertoire deepened, her lyrics grew more potent, and her voice, now weathered by experience, matured into something even more powerful and resonant. In the early 1990s, Algeria descended into a dark period of violence and civil strife. A state of emergency was declared. Terror and fear gripped the nation. Artists, intellectuals, and journalists became targets. The climate of intolerance, made it impossible for free spirits like Zahra to create and live without fear. Faced with this harrowing reality, she chose exile. In 1994, she settled in France, carrying her homeland in her heart and her music. She fully resumed her career in 1999, releasing 2 powerful and critically acclaimed albums, An Algerian Woman of Love and Freedom and Médite Errance, the latter of which received the prestigious Freedom Prize. In these works, Zahra became more than just a singer. She evolved into a sentinel, a beacon, a voice of conscience for her people. She held a profound belief that the artist's role is to illuminate a people's wounds, to give voice to their suffering, and to transform that pain into awareness and strength. Today, Zahra N'Soumer lives in France. She continues to write, to create, and to bear witness to the world around her. Her journey is that of a woman standing firm, an artist forever faithful to her roots, and a powerful Amazigh voice that crosses the boundaries of time and exile. Through decades of change, struggle, and triumph, Zahra N'Soumer has never stopped singing, so that memory may never fade, and so that the magnificent symphony of Kabyle culture continues to resonate for generations to come. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that celebrate our shared heritage.